You know, I don't think we're going to top yesterday's drops. I'm just going to go ahead and say that now. I feel like yesterday was a very special day in Diablo 2. Still didn't get those clips out. I'll get those clips out. They will be out so everyone can enjoy the awesome times that we had yesterday. T-Dog, Augie, Brew, Align. Thank you so much for 19 months, Align. Crimit's in the house. How's everybody doing today? Hello. What's good in the hood, y'all? Did you guys watch the Fantastic Four teaser trailer? Who here is excited for whatever that's going to be? I don't really know how to feel about it. I was never really a Fantastic Four fan, apparently, because I never really watched the old movies I talk about all the time. I still haven't seen all the old movies, and obviously never read the comics, so I don't know. It could be good. We'll see. The teaser was all right. Oh, and they also put out one for the new Jurassic Park movie with Scarlett Johansson. I really wish they would make a hard left into making straight R-rated dinosaur movies, dude. Like, I understand why they do it. Keep it PG-13 so parents will bring their kids. But I don't know. I want a rated R one. Or leave Jurassic Park the way it is. Give me a Dino Crisis movie. I'd be okay with that too. Dino Crisis movie would be pretty dope. So just, I don't know. I want some R-rated stuff, dude. But for those that don't know, apparently this new movie is taking place on, did they say Ilsa Sorna? And it's the island where they did all their research. So it's the research island where they were testing and messing with stuff. And we're probably going to see a bunch of like crossed DNA dinosaurs and stuff. There was some weird looking stuff in the trailer. So I don't know. It could be good, but just feels like, I don't know if it can be scary anymore. I don't know. That first one is so dang good. I even thought the second one was pretty good too, but apparently people didn't like Jurassic Park 2 as much. I did. I like Jurassic Park 2. But I guess I'm easily pleased. I didn't care as much for the third one. The third one was kind of weird. The talking raptor in the third one, that was a choice. Of all the choices that have ever been made a choice in the world, that was one of them. That was one of the choices ever made. Talking velociraptor. I mean, it was a dream sequence, obviously, but it was still pretty silly. What do you call a gay dinosaur?
Stretch!
I thought the joke was, what do you call a lesbian dinosaur? And it's called a Licholotopus or something? Jurassic Universe is so monotone. We went somewhere we shouldn't have gone. But yeah, exactly. It's like they know they shouldn't go there, but they're gonna go there. Oh, there's dinosaurs and they're eating us. Oh, who could have expected this? But they have the original guy who wrote the screenplay, apparently, for the first Jurassic Park movie. And they have Gareth Edwards, who's the guy who did Rogue One. Seems like it could be good, but I don't know, man. That'll be a wait and see on the streaming, I think. Do your carpal tunnel stretches? What are carpal tunnel stretches? I actually don't know how to do that. I probably should. I honestly don't prepare. I should probably do all kinds of stretches and vocal warm-ups and stuff, and I don't. I turn on the computers and I just go. Oh, God. All right, Brew. You're the only one to sign up for some runs here, buddy. So you're going up first. It's no longer Tuesday. He did the original, and then Tony Gilroy, I believe, had to come in. Wait. Or do I have that backwards? And Gareth Edwards was the one that came in and cleaned it up. I think Tony Gilroy came in and cleaned it up because Gareth Edwards had to leave or something. Honestly, I don't know. I can't rightly recall what happened there, to be honest. Sure, Google search would be able to tell you, but yeah, off the top of my head, I'm not real sure. Now that we're talking about it. All right. Back to it. Like bend your fingers back and hook the thumb in. Hook the thumb. Hook the thumb in like that. Stretch it like that. Bend your fingers back. Yeah, I do this plenty, you know. But what up, 804 Michael? See, my problem comes in where my pinky is. This is my pinky finger. Actually, pretty much where it's red right there. Right here where the hand meets the wrist on my pinky side is where all my pain is. It hurts so dang bad. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. Actually, I'm pretty sure Tony Gilroy is the one that came and cleaned it up, is what it was. Because he gets the praise because he's the one that went on to do Andor. And Tony Gilroy, like, Andor is like some of the most adult, smart writing that we've gotten in a while. That it was almost too smart. It was almost a little boring, to be honest. But it was still really good. And it's the most thought out Star Wars has been in a long time. It's like for mature viewing, right? So, but people might get bored because there's no lightsabers and no force and no explosion. I mean, there's stuff like that, but there's not lightsabers and stuff. So, but what's his name? Andy Serkis gets to actually act in it instead of just being behind CGI and stuff, and he's kills it. He's great. I'd love to see him in more stuff. I love seeing him as Alfred in the new Batman movie. I loved him being Alfred. Anything more you can give me with Andy Serkis, do it. Love that guy. Right on, Grimmett. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I liked Rogue One, even though it should have been Kyle Katarn. It should have been Kyle Katarn. It should have been Kyle Katarn and Manny Bothans. We needed both of them in the movie. I've had my pants off all day waiting for this stream to start. It made church really awkward. I stood up to praise the Lord and they told me to sit down. Because my penis was on my grandma's shoulder in front of me. Oh, that doesn't work. Can I help you, sir? Like, I just started, this is like the first Hork run. I haven't even got to start playing hardly yet. What are you doing? There is zero chance that you're getting anything. You are a bad dog, sir. I am not even playing that shit today. Get out of here. Okay, we're on 752. Can't believe they never made a SOTE movie. Shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire. I'm like, what's SOTE? I got there. It took me a minute. I never did read the Shadows of the Empire books. Didn't they do some whack shit, though? They, like, cloned Luke and made an evil Luke clone, like... I get it when they say, you know, some of the EU stuff probably should have been trimmed, but, yeah, they made some bad decisions. Apparently, Kathleen Kennedy had said that the Luke Skywalker story was supposed to be a cautionary tale. Like, what? The guy who's filled with hope and optimism? It's a cautionary tale. Don't be too hopeful or optimistic. I legitimately think people that work on Star Wars stuff hate Star Wars at this point. They're just like, we want to tank this crap. It almost feels like out of spite. Like somebody who liked Star Wars made fun of them when they were younger, so now they're destroying Star Wars. So they're like, haha, our ultimate payback. Because you would think the people with as much money as they have and resources that they'd put out just excellent things, and they're not. It's so depressing. Between Empire and Return. Yeah, it would have been really cool to see some of, like, you know, him training Leia and Leia doing cool stuff. That would have been really sweet. What's the stuff after Empire? Isn't there books after Empire that show like Luke becoming, I don't know if he becomes the Emperor, but he becomes like one of Palpatine's dudes, right? Doesn't he? I thought Luke fell to the dark side for a little while, which would have been great. I wish that's what we were getting. I was hoping that's who Kylo Ren was. I was hoping that was going to be the reveal the whole time. That would have been great. Like, no matter what he did, he still fell in the footsteps of his dad, dude. That would have been wild. But instead, no. Who knows? How many high runes today? 16? With Dash Rendar flying a Carillion cruiser like a cooler Falcon. Yeah. Why haven't we gotten like a Rogue Squadron movie? I feel like people would love that. Top Gun did great. Do that, but in space, right? I don't know. No! Freaking Donnas. Peace Smash, how are you, man? Yeah, the games with Kyle Katarn. I played Jedi Outcast quite a bit. And what was before that? Was it Dark Forces? Is that what it was? Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2, maybe? I don't know if Kyle Katarn was in both of those. I really don't know, but... Well, I know he's definitely in... I think he's in Dark Forces 2, and then Jedi Outcast, which is the one I played a lot of, and then Jedi Academy he's also in. Copes, what up, Copes? Less than 2 bars to 98 to go. Sold a small charm. Uh-oh. No Jedi Junior High drama yet? Oh, man. I'm sure it's in the process. What up, Joss Whedon? I'm sure they're working on it. Oh, man. Remember when they used to make good stories? I remember. Lucky I got 3.5 bars to 98. Oh, boy. I am less than 2 bars away from 92. Yay. One to skills, 25 strength, life and mana. Not very good. I don't think you're going to want this. I'm going to eat it. Hi, Mr. Saja. How are you, buddy? Welcome in, my friend. Hello, my friend. We meet again. And thank you for 352 biddies. How are you, dude? You are well. Very nice. Uncle Fester, hey, dude. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just talking about the Addams Family the other day. I saw a poster for the Fantastic Four characters, and the one for the Thing was his hand in the form of the Thing from the Addams Family. So it was kind of like a double, what do they call that? A double entendre, maybe? Not really sure if that's correct usage of that or not, but. I got a question for you. I was looking to get into Puffco. Yeah. Honestly, Uncle Fester, I tell people the one that I got paid for itself. Like, it was a dono goal, so, I mean, the homies hooked me up with it. But with the money that I saved from going and buying the herb to just concentrate, yeah, it'll pay for itself. It's a big chunk to bite off. I'm not going to lie to you. $400 is nothing to, shy away from. But if you look around on the interwebs, you should be able to find a decent rebate that'll at least make it. I think I paid like $3.90 for mine after it was all said and done, maybe plus shipping and stuff. But it took like a percentage off for some random online coupon. So, do some due diligence and look for that. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough, dude. And they even have a newer one out than I have, which might be more expensive. I don't truly know. I have the Puffco Peak Pro, but I think they have like a bigger something version now. But honestly, I don't know. Like, this thing does everything I need it to do. I have the only complaints I can think of, and you can buy replacements of these, is this is a little tough as far as it's really small, so it's not much room for it to cool stuff down and stuff, so the hits might be a little hotter. So, and sometimes the water will tickle your lips, and that's not exactly fun either. Neptune's revenge, as it were. Yep, nice app, connects right to your phone. You can customize color profiles and different effects while you're hitting it and stuff like that. Like, I think I haven't really got it to work for mine, but there's like a way that you can make it look like you can almost see the smoke going through, but it's in light form and particles. It looks really, really cool, and kind of like changes on the intensity based on how you're hitting it. It's a pretty cool little device. I like it. The app lets you like zero in on the precise degree that you'd like your thing to heat up to. It's pretty great. Yeah. Hashtag not sponsored though. They ain't paying me shit. Oh, a facet. There are many facets to Horking Trav and Call. And that's one of them. Guess we'll get you a Redeemer. I think that's what Mighty Scepter is, hey? Oh no, Heaven's Light. There you go. Little crush and blow. Get a manual too for regular hardware prices. Unforgiven, what's up, dude? Takes way too much to burn, correct? Fair enough, yeah. I love it. Dude, I use hardly anything. I use like little faint hits. You use hardly anything in these things. And that might be the toughest part, actually. When you hit this, you really need to have a softer, steady hit is essentially what you got to do. And once you can master that, you'll love it. But it does take a little bit used to, because, you know, if you're used to using a big old bong or something like that, you might be pulling really, really hard. You do not pull hard on this, or you'll regret it. So. It's a face only a mother could love. 2 sockets? Oh, they're variable. I didn't realize that, Joss Whedon. 2 sockets is variable, hey? That's cool. This is pretty nice. I mean, you know, you don't got to grieve for something. This could maybe help you out with taking down some Ubers. What's enhanced damage go up to? 300 max? TJ Joker, how you doing, dude? These chambers have really nice heating elements and heat really evenly inside. Q-tip size dab into my chamber. I don't even put that much, to be honest. I put like a rice kernel. How many greenouts have you had, like paranoia freakouts? None. Weed doesn't make me paranoid. It works differently on different people, I suppose, eh? You know? Me, it makes me hungry. And it helps me sleep. It makes me feel better and makes me happier. I don't know. It makes me hungry, happy, and all I can say. Gotta love some Bone Thugs. How you doing, TJ Joker? Oh, and TJ, I saw your message too. I upped my bitrate back up to 6,000. I don't know if the quality looks any better for you or not. My output is only 720, I believe, so I think it's only going to go as high as that. And I do that just so other people with other, you know, different kinds of connections can be able to like hook up to it maybe a little easier. So, but yeah, I wouldn't mind one day doing the 1080p. Keep that bit rate up. That's right. I just heat a tube and stick it into the dab like a crackhead. Scary. Had to quit smoking pot because of the green notes. That's fair. That happens. That happens. Just got to find your proper strains, your proper dosage, you know? It's not an exact science, right? So, like somebody ripping as many dabs as I do in a day, they'd probably green out and have a rough time. But since I've inundated myself with the THC, well, I mean, it is 5-5.
Perfect.
Test failed successfully? I don't know. It's a 5-5. Greenouts. Greenout is when you get too high, jaws weed, and you just go to sleep. Pretty much. But some, you get really nauseous maybe, or get the spins. It's almost like getting drunk. You've had too much, man. You've overindulged. So, it comes with anything. You can have too much water. So, got to know your limits. That's why cooking, the best way to cook is to season as you go. You can add, but you can never take it out once it's already in there, right? So, season and taste, season and taste, season and taste, season and taste. Add a new ingredient, taste it, reseason. Check it out, always. Smoking on the too long, kind of chalky now. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know at what point I need to start looking into getting a new one of these either. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to last forever or what, but I've definitely ripped my fair share of dabs out of this thing. I still keep trying to make myself want to do a tolerance break, but boy, I sure like getting high. I sure do like it. Sure do love pumpkins, Cot. That shit's gross fish fucking it, Tells me not interested in putting myself through. I'll find out. That's fair enough, DJ Joker. Nothing wrong with that, man. Accidentally dumps 10 times salt in it. Yeah, exactly. Can you change out any of the elements heat-wise? I believe so. I mean, like where you put the stuff in, this just unscrews, and you pop that whole thing in some isopropyl, and this thing too. This thing, I think I need to take apart because it seems to have some kind of leak on the inside where it kind of lets in some goop. So I need to kind of take apart the rig itself and take a look on the inside and see what I'm looking at. But I don't want to do it in case I'm not supposed to do that, and then I can't get it back together. Or it's all loose and shaky because it's now been pried apart. That's never fun. Synthetic, hey bud. Haven't dabbed since October. I haven't dabbed since like 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure it's been 5 minutes. If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's right. Am and a dole. Was it just the gloves? I thought I saw something else too. Guess not. All right, bud. Game name is Willie. Chat, I need more names. I need more names. Give me an exclamation point loot in the chat if you can take some Trav runs. I got Trav runs to give. Who's taking it, baby? Hop in there right meow. I-E-O. Killer tofu. E-I-E. Ooh wee ooh. Killer tofu. Well, you got a 5-5 facet. It's not exactly what you were hoping it would be, but hey, it's a 5-5. Can't beat that. Too bad it wasn't green. Gotta love a nice matching 5-5, hey? Boom. Too much fried food. Yeah. Did he say meow? Do you see me eating mice? Do you see me jumping around from tree to tree all nimbly bimbly? Well, you stop laughing right meow. I love during the scene that you can see the other cop, you can see his stomach because he's over top of the car and you can see him laughing. You just see his body like shaking up and down because he's laughing so damn hard. And when he tells Jim Gaffigan in the car, he says, stop laughing, right? Meow. And he does it, but so does Mac, the cop. You see him stop too. He stands straight up. He's like, oh. Such a classic, dude. Such a classic. Did anybody end up watching? What's the name of the movie they put out recently where they're like a hunchback or something? They're doing hunchback stuff or something. I don't really know what it was, but if you guys watched that, let me know. Holy lemrunes. Been a lot of lemrunes on these runs. The Ace of Spades. Chat, did I start horking before I had a name? Because I think I started horking before I had a name. I sure did. Okay, let's count it down. How about Joss Whedon? Crimit. And TJ Joker. At least 2 out of 3 of those are serious. There we go. Joss Whedon. These runs are yours, my friend. Damity, play that. What's that? Bite the soap. Make him look like a dick. He's like, oh, hell, give me the soap. He just bites it and spits it back at him. Can't think of the actor's name off the top of my head, but he's great. I love him. I love him as William Stryker in the X-Men movies. I wish we would have got more of him. He should have been like, I'm sick of, stop introducing bad guys and killing them off. Brian Cox. Thank you, Brian Cox. Yeah, he's great. He's in Troy as well. He's got a movie. I don't know if you guys watched it. It's not The Autopsy of Jane Doe, is it? He does like some kind of creepy, scary movie where he's a coroner with maybe his son or something like that. And it's kind of creepy and spooky stuff is happening. Watch it if you haven't seen it. Very good. Very good might be a stretch. It's worth a watch. Your time won't be wasted. If you spent any time on the Star Wars sequel trilogy, your time won't be wasted. That movie gave a new definition of time waste. Willie D goes 5 minutes without crapping on the sequel trilogy. Challenge impossible. Let me tell you another thing I hate about the sequel trilogy. Your highway hug. I'm sizzling. Succession, really. I've heard Succession's really excellent. I've not watched it myself, but I have heard good things. with all the recycled garbage being coming in. What did I see? They're making another of. I think they're making another Bridget Jones Diary. I saw a thing with the Renee Zellweger and everything. Like, I haven't seen her in forever. I was like, dude, she's still out here rocking it. Good for her. I only really know her because I liked watching Me, Myself, and Irene. Canada, huh? Yes, sir. Poutine. French fries and gravy. Canada, huh? Almost made it. Almost. So good. So good. They think I'm Mexican. You mean you're not? Was she in Big Daddy? No. But I know who you're talking about. She kind of does look like Renee Zellweger. She's kind of got like the squinty face, but that's not her. She's super, super hot though. I can't think of her name, but yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah, she's a handsome lady. Joey Lauren Adams. Cubonius is like my personal IMDb. I love it. Thank you, brother. Got the info on the lock. Dude, I've been considering, like, I would love to make like a movie channel or something like that because I love movies and talking about movies and checking out other movies and stuff. So I just sit here and talk about it all day when I'm sitting here playing video games. So there's a Hell Rune, Blade Talons. Totemic Mask. Two to Carry On Vine. It's the final countdown. I guess check the Hatchet Hands. I don't think it's worth it, but do it anyway. Do it. Heck, I'd help. Nice. Mall Rats, yep. Could I interest you in a chocolate-covered pretzel? Was the guy, the lead in Mallrats, is that the same guy who plays Soldier Boy? And he's in the movie with Being Handsome with the other handsome guy? I forget the name of it. My wife's not allowed to watch it. I got killed! Holy shit! That can happen? Well, there you go. I was trying to not use a purple drink. I thought I'd be okay. Oh, well. Guess I wasn't. I was trying not to use purple drink, and I wasn't on hardcore, so I didn't really care, but that's funny. You guys are jerks. Killing me in here. I'm going to spin around and punch you till you die from it. Jerks. That's hilarious. Hey, Poison. Zoolander. Honestly, man, I was never the biggest fan of Zoolander. I know a lot of people really liked it. Same thing with like Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know, it just missed me, I guess. I just didn't care for it as much. Worst part about dying is if you didn't get to hork the bodies, then you don't get a chance to because they all disappear. This is the worst part about dying. It was Jeremy London. Oh, okay. Yeah, he hasn't done much, eh? He hasn't really done much. Well, that's what I said. I said if I have 4,000 health, then I die. I deserve to die, so I deserve that. I had plenty of opportunities to drink a purple drink, and I didn't, so. I thought it'd be okay, though. Oh, well. No worries. I'm like, surely my leech will get me out of this. I must have been hitting the immune or something. I don't know. Oh, well. Be all right. Grandma Poison. So, Poison Girl, I had the most amazing Trav run session yesterday. I had just showed everybody my clip that I like to show of me dropping 2 high runes in one Trav run. That was fun. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know if it was that same run or the next one. It was very shortly after we dropped a jaw rune, which was super hype. And we ID'd a unique ring that we found on the same run, and it was an SOJ. Jaw and SOJ in the same damn run. Not 12 runs later. Or was it 12? I think it was 12 runs exactly. Burrin. So Jaw, Burr, and SOJ within 12 runs of each other. So was kind of wild yesterday. It was a bit nutty. It was a bit nutty in here. I turned on the streamer loot, but I didn't mean to make it so obvious, so I had to turn it back down a little bit today. I turned it up a little too high. Taking a break from PoE 2 and hit the Trav. That's what I'm talking about. I like Ben Affleck. There you go. I like Ben Affleck too. I liked him as Batfleck, and a lot of people didn't. Still sad we didn't get his movie. His brother Jason was an actor. Oh, okay. Mr. Willie, I received a package from your town. Really? What'd you get from Pickford? Wait, Holland? You got from Holland? Both brothers were in quite a few teen college movies in the late 90s. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'd recognize his brother. Yeah, I was about to say, we don't really see him in much anymore. You are the clip commander. Jason was the lead in Days Confused. Ah, okay. Got you. Got you. Was Jason Mewes, the dude who plays Jay in Jay and Silent Bob, was he in Detroit Rock City? Was that him in the blonde hair? I always thought it was him, but I don't think it was. It kind of looks like him. Jason Mewes, I believe his name is. Nice, Techno. What'd you get? What came from Holland, dude? Did you get some flower-related products? Grand Charm. Bummer. Boom, 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 boom. Some tulips, some Lego people. Oh, cool. I didn't know you were into Lego. Lego my ego. One of my favorite games of all time is Star Wars: The Complete Saga in the Lego. It was so good. Love that game. Oh, a few minifigures. Okay. You see Mewes on Twitch? Yeah. Yep, Jason Mewes streams on Twitch. So does Dane Cook. I think Snoop used to as well. I remember seeing a lot of clips about him complaining about like internet and stuff like that. You need to fix this shit. Turn the game on now. He was pissed. If you've never seen that clip, look it up. This shit is so funny. He's mad. You don't piss off the D-O-double-G. 18 lightning res, 7 faster run walk. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Yay, yay. 769. Nice. I might be in the minority on this one. I didn't care for when they started letting the Lego figures talk in the games. I thought the grunts and the gestures was far more charming and endearing. Once they started getting the lines, I didn't like it. Grunchers, yeah. Yeah, I played I remember playing the Lego Indiana Jones. That was pretty good. And Lego little bit of the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean as well, but yeah, I always went back to Star Wars. Always went back to Star Wars. Last run for you, Joss Whedon. After Joss Whedon, we got Crimit. I'm not sure what Crimit's going to do with Diablo 2 loot. What are we doing with that, Crimit? Crazy monkey. I'll have another one open soup, Poison. Don't you worry. Plenty of opportunity to catch some Trav runs. I had to censor myself mid-sentence. It's a Trav runs. Catch Trav runs. Trav runs. A Lumrune. Lems and Lums. Lems and Lums are on the menu today, it seems. What are you doing up here? Just chillaxing? Vibing? Taking in the scenes? Game name is Willie Joss Whedon. Password is 69420. Come on in, Joss. Hey, Skyward. What's up, bud? Will I destroy you? Wow. Be right there. Sounds good. Any goodies? Honestly, Lem, Lum, Hell, couple of flawless and some gold. This one was kind of a rough one, to be honest. But, and a rare ring that was kind of okay. Nothing to write home about. 10 strength, 39 lightning res. But I'm going to toss him also a 90, 10, 40 MF Geats. So, little consolation prize. Everything's game. Level 34 Boazon. Oh boy. I'll have to remember that. I'm guessing that's you. So I'll drop that off for you. Enjoy your 40 MF Geats, bud. Enjoy. You are welcome, TJ Joker. What did Crimmit have to say? Crimmit, are you out there, dude? Well, you know what? Poison was trying to get loot. We'll make these runs hers, since Crimmit's not here. Because he didn't even play Diablo 2 anyway. He's just trolling. So there we go. We continue. Yep, Jurassic Park and Fantastic Four put their trailers out. DC put their Superman trailer out first. I wonder what that means, because Jurassic Park comes out before all three of those movies, and yet Jurassic Park put out their trailer last. Seems so strange. Am I not hitting the right guy? There we go. I was hitting him with my Alibabas. It wasn't working out very good. Whole lot of nothing, eh? Bummer. I want hell, right? Mahershala Ali's like, well, I guess I'm not going to get to make my Blade movie, so I guess I'm going to make a Jurassic Park movie. So random. Poor guy. Just want a Blade movie. How hard is it to make a good vampire killer movie? I don't think that's very good, Poison, but I'll eat it in there and let you decide. I love that blue. It's too bad it's not more useful. That blue's so sharp. Where are you going? Ooh, hello, Boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats. No, those are not good. Nor is that. Nor is that. Nor is that. A lot of nothing, man. Boo. Hork to Facet. Nice. Good luck. Good something good. Almost at 600K channel points. That's a lot of channel points. Actually wearing that armor. It's a nice blue. Just became the champion, beat the Elite Four. Let's go. You're the Pokemon Master. Who's your team MVP? Who did you use the most? Raw, Thull, and a Soul. Not too bad. 3 rune drops is pretty cool. They're not good, but you know. They could have been. Derp. Wow. Hellmouths, yeah. I don't know. Again, doubt you want those, but I'll keep them anyway. Grab that flawless. Any high runes today? No, I literally just got going a little bit ago. I've done very few runs so far. But, I mean, we did get a burr rune after 5 runs the other day, so you never know. Yeah, nothing yet. Well, you got a unique ring. We saw how that worked out last time. It's a weird thing to say. In 774 runs, we have had more SOJs than mantled heals. That's a weird thing to say, but it's undeniably true. I've literally found 1 mantled heal, which doesn't even sound possible, but that's all I've gotten. It's been pretty awesome. A lot of dwarf stars. Not too many ravens either, to be honest. Nature's pieces. I've got more nature's pieces than I have mantles. Would you stop moving for like 2 seconds? And the ring. Nature's piece? Nope. That's a naggle. That's a bad naggle. You don't want that. I'm going to put that on the ground where it belongs. On the ground with the rest of the trash. Why is it only Diablo 3 runs on Macintosh OS? Do they hate Mac users so much? I don't know. There's no way to play D2 on it, hey? It's a bummer. A buddy of mine's been trying to get me to use Linux. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm smart enough for Linux. I can barely use the computer I got. Happy birthday to the ground. Flawless. I think this all worked. Much else? I want to love you. Bulltax in the house. What's up, dude? Even classic Diablo won't run on Mac. It will via GOG. Mac and gaming were never really compatible. So for what purposes does he want you to use Linux? I don't know. He's just always been a proponent for it. He got into it like back in college. But he's on another level with computing and stuff. Like that's his whole job. Like yeah. Just freezing, yeah, dude. It's cold, eh? Raspberry Pi running my garbage arcade in Linux is ridiculous. No shutdown button. You got to open command. Yeah. When I saw it, I wasn't really jazzed about it either. So that's why I stayed away. But no, thank you. What's that crystal sword? Nope. 17 to life or poison. I'll keep it because it says poison. Poison for poison. All right. Online for 4 minutes. Isn't that long? An hour and 6 minutes. Una hora. I mean, it doesn't take me long, right? 4 minutes, that's like there's still time to cuddle after that. Shit. It don't take long. Bing, bang, boom, When you have children, you learn to be efficient with your time. But Mr. Prez Barkeep, 32 months of sub love is a lot of months. It's like 30 months plus 2 more. So I appreciate you, brother. If you guys have any emotes that you can spare in the chat for 32 months of sub love, gosh, I sure would appreciate that. For Mr. Prez Barkeep, one of the legends. And then thank you to Little T Rex. Well, Little T. Not a big fan of tea myself. My wife likes the sweet tea. But I couldn't believe when I moved down south how much of a thing sweet tea was. Oh my goodness. That shit's like a religion down there. You gotta watch out. They love their sweet tea. And they like it sweet too, boy. Golly. Sweet tea with some ranch on the side. Like, golly. Southern hospitality. Treads. Got some treads for you. Check a jewel and a ring. Is that a demon head or is that a demon head? It's a demon head. See, I didn't want the demon head. I wanted the demon head. So, oh well. Chep the rib cracker. Bleh. What are you going to do with an ethereal rib cracker? Don't know if you want that. Is this how you get me to play again? Maybe. Why ranch, though? I don't know. They like ranch. They like the ranch down there. And mayo. I've never been a fan of mayo, though, so. Ranch and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. And deep fried pickles. Why would you want a warm pickle? Ugh. Couple more runs for you, Poison. Deep fried pickles, you like them? Yeah. Well, I've seen them. Which way do you guys prefer your deep fried pickles if you like them? Do you prefer them in like the chip form, like circles? Or I've also seen them as spears. Like the whole spear is deep fried. I don't know why I kept that ring. We had like the pickles that we had, people really liked. We would drain the hell out of them because even after you drained them, you put them back in the bucket and they would still like swell up with a bunch more liquid. So we drained the crap out of them and filled them up with buttermilk. But the ones we had like a ripple like a ripple cut on them, if that makes sense. So it had like ridges and indents on it, which when you took it from the buttermilk and put it in the dredge, it helped that hold on that much better and create more of a crust on it. So people loved our fried pickles, but yeah, I never was a fan. Ranch and tea, huh? Ranch and tea. Mr. T's tea. Check a cornet. 3 to close of thunder. That's about it, hey? Covered in frosting? Why frosting? Yeah, you can deep fry anything. As long as it's got nipples. I mean, what? I've got nipples, Greg. Can you deep fry me? I've never had a deep fried Oreo. I've heard people enjoy those, but that sounds scary to me. I like my Oreo with a little bit of milk. That's all I need. All right, let me just say that physical immune with the cold aura is some rude ass shit. Also, an Ort rune to compound the rudeness is spinning me into a dimension of pissed off that I can't even comprehend. Doggone Ort runes. Hate you, Ort runes. Terrible. I'll pick it up. I don't think she wants it, but I'll pick it up. Ugh. As much as it pains me to do so. Ooh. There we go. All right, game name is Willy Poison whenever you're ready. Deep fried Oreos are so good, I'll eat a whole sleeve. Oh my. The city of the danged. City of the danged. Wait. There you go. Beauty. Techno train? I'm on a hardcore ladder. Yeah, this is softcore. We're softies at the moment. TJ Joker, I got you up next, bud. And then we will pick some more names after this. If you guys want to take home some Trav loot, I got plenty of runs to go here. All right. Miss Pleasin', that's all your loot. Congratulations. Appreciate you. Oops. All right, we need to save everything that we can for a level 30-something Boazon. So help me keep my eyes peeled, chat. Otherwise, TJ Joker's gonna let me have it. Better not be forgetting nothing. He's gonna bend me over his knee and give me a licking. That is such a weird thing to call that, dude. Whoever thought calling it a licking was a good idea? How would you like to catch a licking? Like, that sounds pretty awful, to be honest. I'd rather you just hit me. A licking. What up, Whoosh? I'm so glad that we don't have to clean ourselves like our cats and dogs do. Aren't you? Are you ever just silently thankful for that? Like, I'm so happy I don't have to do that. How terrible would that be? Is that a weird thing to say? Is that a weird thing to be thankful for? Am I weird? Some people would probably enjoy that. I believe I was told in high school that Marilyn Manson like removed his ribs so he could fillet himself. And I don't think that was true. Oh, when your eyes are peeled? Yeah. Ugh. Sounds painful. If I could clean my own, oh my. You heard that too? Okay, at least I wasn't the only one then. I heard some weird stuff as a kid. Social experiment and misinformation. If you ever rescue a newborn kitten, you have to do it for them. Oh. I don't think I could do that then. We'll leave that to the vets. That's why the vets get paid the big money. We'll leave it to them. Lick, lick. Could get a hamster stuck up his ass so that Lance Bass could get his stomach pumped because of how much. Oh my! I heard that about corn. I heard that's why corn was called corn, because Jonathan Davis did stuff for the band members and had to get his stomach pumped, and then when they did that, everything they found inside his stomach was that stuff and corn. So that's why they called their band name Korn. I don't know if that's true or not, but I remember being told that. I don't know what the hell kids I was hanging out with, to be honest, to be hearing these things now that I'm reflecting on it. Jesus. Fucking kids. I don't know, I guess we'll grab you amulets. Those could be useful for you. People are weird, yes. This is true. I'm not really sure what you're wearing or what you got at level 30 something, so I don't think 4 to life is going to help you out very much, so. How would you feel about being able to make rune words in anything that has the sockets that can make it happen? How would you feel about that? Like, grief still has to go in swords, but you could put, like, you get a 5-socketed lightsaber or something like that. You could put the grief runes in it or something. 4 times dream. It could be a dream come true. Rune Master would be so expensive. Seems a little OP. Get a really sick 3-socketed armor and toss Enigma in it. No. I mean, it's still got to go in things that it can go in. You can't put an Enigma in boots or something weird, or you know what I mean? Also, I would like boots and belt rune words. Glove rune words. That'd be cool. Come to PD2. Come to Butthead. Is that a demon head or a demon head? That's a demon head. Yeah. Ooh. Rather play PoE than PD2? Poe. You're still just waiting for PoE 2 to come out, right, Uko? I don't think you've even dabbled in that, the early stuff. What about what you saw, Uko? Does it look intriguing? Intriguing. That's just like your opinion, man. You are freaking out, man. Oh, you have played some of the early access. Waiting for them to add some crafting options, fix bugs, minor buff minions. It's always the minions, Uko. Why do they hate your minions? Can never have good minions. Is this my curse? To never have strong minions? Minion! Ring. Another ring. I saw someone playing that game you were talking about briefly today. It looks really pretty. You get bloody blocked like in D2 and there's no convocation to teleport them back to... Oh, yeah. Shapeshift Druid. Not sure how you feel about that, TJ Joker, since you're a boson. And runs on older hardware really well. Is it all FPS? Or do you have the option like in Fallout to go third person as well? I literally saw like a couple seconds. I didn't see hardly anything else. But I saw him running around in a field. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Looks nice. Petey. Oops. You said you're level 33, so I guess we'll check a belt for you. Bow isn't crossbow. It's FPS. Fair enough. And more updates for Minecraft, dude. We're getting oh, what's this? This ain't too bad. This will be fun for your Boazon. 102 to attack rating, 5 mana stolen per hit, strength, mana, all res, damage reduced by 2. I think once your Boazon gets to level 46, that'll be fun to use. Press Barkeep. So many updates. We're getting fireflies. I can't wait for nighttime in the game now. Fireflies. It's going to be so pretty. Fireflies, and they're coming in with regional variants of cows, pigs, and they just announced today chickens. So in temperate climates, you'll have like the normal cow, the normal pig, the normal chicken. In hot areas like deserts and the mesa, you'll see the warm variants. And in the cold areas, you'll see the cold variants. So it looks really cool. Glowing cubes. Oh, Techno. He doesn't get it yet. It's okay. We'll get him there one day. We'll get him there. I too was that same way until I tried it out for myself. And I'm not ashamed to admit I was wrong. It's an excellent game. And I hate it. I honestly hate it to death. And it pisses me off to no end. But it's great. The fact that they're, all these years later, continually putting out new updates for free. It's great. Big fan. Big fan. I could think of another game that I would like them to do that too. Two to death sentry, eh? Well, I mean, you're a Boazon. Do you want me to grab you some arrows? Here you go. Arrows. Every Boazon needs those. Seems prudent to grab those. And a pellet bow. What? That's not a pellet bow. That's crossbow. Son of a bitch. I think that was about it, eh? Couple more runs for you, Teach. And I'm going to open up. I need some names, chat. I got more Trav runs to give away. So as soon as you see that pop up from Streamlabs in the chat, exclamation point loot in the chat to take some Trav runs, please. I need names. Who is going to take my loads? My loads of loot. Song is a banger, Posty. Yeah, I love me some Welcome Home. I'm gonna win. Cody in Cambria is pretty dope. I was very surprised to see him once I finally got to see him. He's a very large, hairy man. But he sings like very high pitched, so it's very strange to see it. And he also plays like a huge guitar. Is it like a what is he playing? Is it like a double guitar or a 12 string? Or I'm not sure what it is that he plays. Claudio, yeah. That's got to be so dang heavy. Your poison running through my veins. Oh, that's weird. Saja was singing this earlier. Saja willed this one to happen. Amazon's always listening. They're always listening. I'll let you loot my load. I'm not sure what that means. Dude has huge hair. Yes, he does. Big hair. Very big hair. Last run here for you, Teach. I had to miss watching an Alice Cooper show because my daughter was born. I was so bummed. Like, Alice Cooper? Daughter's birth. Son of a... Your poison running through my veins. Bigger the hair, closer to God. There you go. I like it. Just a few strands away. Small charm. Sacred glow. Three to battle command, 3 sockets. Small charm is big gabbage. No touch. Too much. All right. TJ Joker, game name is Willie. Password is 69420. Come on in. Oops. Yeah. What are you doing back there? You come back here right now. You what the heck is you? There's no way. Oh, you get a Waluigi hat. Nice. You got Waluigi. I'm gonna win. You're Waluigi, you little stinky. Look at your mustache. Look at your mustache. You silly stinky. You silly stinky. Don't you do it.
Mommy, you.
You said night night? Can you say night night? Can you say night night? I love you. Actually, he's going to bed. Well, I was trying to find some socks, but I don't seem to have any. So I'll go as much as I can. I don't like playing not with socks. Socks are kind of necessary for my drumming. I can crank out a jam here before the sun goes to sleep. feet are cold. Ugh. I like to have socks for that. My feet are very cold now. Yeah, some people drum in shoes. I can't do it. I gotta have socks. But I also can't be barefoot either. It's gotta be socks. Whew. Oh, that was shook the whole time. I wonder if the face cam picked me up all the way back there. All right, I need names. Give me an exclamation point loot in the chat, please. If you would like to take some Trav runs, if you haven't done so already. If you've done so already, then you're probably already in there. Oh, let's take that off. I'm warm now. I'm warmed up now, boy. Woo! All right. That wasn't the right button. That is. How about P Smash, T Dog, and Techno Dan Van? Wow. Okay. All right, Mr. P Smash, these runs are yours, my friend. Non-point, hell yeah. How can I use two-handed axes on a barb? I think you need to have skill points into double swing. I think. I gotta stick around that whole time? I know. It's kind of rude, to be honest. Or is it just something that the barb can do inherently? I don't think there's anything I do necessarily to be able to do that, but maybe. I misread it. How to use two-handed axes on a barb? Because you're not supposed to be able to wield a two-handed weapon in one hand is what they're asking, I believe. So they're wondering how you do that. How am I full? Who was the last person? I didn't give them their gold, apparently. I picked it up back somehow. I owe you gold here, bud. TJ Joker. Drop off like, I don't even know how much it was, like 700. What's up with all the Primus today? Good Lord, it's trying to get me to listen to Primus. I dropped your gold. I don't know why it was still in my inventory. I must have like clicked to leave and I clicked on the pile maybe. Not sure what happened. Not sure what I did there. Oh. Little Venom grip action. Jewel. Check a mage plate. Damn, I did a really bad job giving you your stuff, apparently, TJ Joker, because I still have stuff on my cube, too. God damn. I got very distracted. All right. Real quick, TJ Joker. Game name is Willie. If you want to come back in and grab this stuff. Let's see. What was in here? So your bow. And then your tur and eth, I believe. The rest of that's for the other person. And then drop off this gold so you can have this gold. There you go. 792. Can only have one hand. Wait, what? You can't wield a pair of two-handed axes, it's just one-handed axes? You can only wield one-handed two-handed swords, not axes. Ah. I thought he could one-hand any two-handed weapons is what I thought it was. Interesting. Well, there you go. Now you know. You learn something new every day. Two-hand Colossus Bulge. Nobody can handle a two-handed Colossus Bulge. Nobody. La da da ba da da ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba faster ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Shit. What if you sit on one of your hands until it falls asleep? I believe that's called the Stranger. You're welcome, Zanetti. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Any other questions, let us know. I don't always have the answers, so I always defer to the chat. You nerd. Rode or Go XLR? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Which am I using? Neither of those? But again, I don't know what we're talking about. Mono there. Flawless. Antlers. Ring. Cabbage. Cabbage. Check some blade talons while we're at it. Hey, it's Bill. Oh, microphone. Direct USB. Yep. I'm using a Samsung Q2U. That's my mic. But it has the option. That's what's nice about this mic. It has the option for the whatever it's called. Right there. So if and when I ever get like a soundboard, which actually I got one for Christmas. I just don't know how to hook it up. Yeah. And honestly, I can't complain. This mic has done great for me. I've had it for how many years now, and I can't think of any issues I've had with it. It's been great. Cheap, affordable. And I don't think it sounds too bad. I wouldn't mind, there's always like those really nice podcasters have those really nice warm sounding mics. Sounds like you're in a small room with them or something. I always wanted something like that, but I don't really know what it is to get those kinds of sounds, or if I even have a bassy enough voice to make it sound like that. But could you do a rig setup stream sometime? Like you want me to show you like the inner workings of the stream or something? I'm not sure you want to see behind the scenes, man. It gets pretty wild back here. Solo PC? Nope. Actually, I got two PCs. Our boy Saja in the chat sent me a second PC. So he's a legend. Buying a pre-built PC instead of upgrading my current PC. I've always heard not to do that. But if you got a reputable place you can get it from, I guess. I don't know. Post-processing and line mixing can do wonders for your mic output. Yeah. To not buy a pre-built, yeah. So you have the PC you game on, then you feed that to the streamer? Yeah, essentially. the streaming PC, and then my gaming PC, I just have it hooked up through a capture card, and it's sending it through. Big upgrades. Nice, Extreme. GG's. Does it do anything other than stream? Yeah, it plays the music. It has the browser sources on it and stuff. It's also got like the things that listen for your commands and channel point redeems as well. Leorn board and streamer bot. It all comes from there as well. So literally the only thing on the other PC is just the game. Pretty much just that. Yep. Well, I have Discord on both. I do have Discord on both. But I try to use it on the computer, so if I used it here, you guys would be able to see all the porn I'm watching and stuff, and I can't let you see that, so. Elrune. I don't know how you watch porn in Discord, though, so I'm not really sure what I just said, but one way or another, it comes back to porn. How many monitors? Just 2. I have my game monitor here, and then I got over here, I have OBS, chat, etc. and so forth. I wouldn't mind like a 3rd monitor maybe one day, but it's not really like hugely necessary. I know some people have like 5 and 6, but one dedicated just for the chat would be kind of nice, but not necessary. Oh, 2 good songs actually in a row. Couple more runs for you, P-Smash. Six monitors? My goodness. I bleed out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed out, digging deeper just to throw it away. My desk limits me to 2 monitors. Six monitors makes me think of JP from where he's like in that seat, lounged way back and stuff. Is it horrible that I think the music he's listening to is pretty badass? You would if you had robot ears. Yeah, I guess so. How much do clothes cost in the Matrix? Aphex Twin, there you go. Yeah, there you go. What up, Korgoth? Don't be mad at us. Person my current setup in the general chat in your Discord. There's actually a channel called Battle Stations Brew, or no, Kaze rather. If you wanted to go post it there, that's where you can post your PC setup and all this. Battle Stations. And everybody in chat, if you want to show us your station, feel free, man. You finally made it? Finally. I know I'm the worst. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. Raw. These. Terrible. Ages ago, I know. It's probably like years, dude. Probably like 6 or 7 years at least. Minimum. Usually when someone asks me to do something, I need to do it like immediately, so. Otherwise, my worth as a human plummets. Do what I want of you, or my opinion shall waver. He is calling me dude. $7.99 P Smash. Video for that song's awesome. Had to fight my wife to get my 3rd monitor. So what do you do with 3 monitors, Treenet? What do you do with 3? You can't say you have porn on all 3. That's not possible. That's too much. Chat, any hype whatsoever for 800 runs? We are working our way toward being halfway done with these runs. Last run for you here, P Smash, and then we shall move on. $19 to Dex, life stolen, kind of garbage. 330 jabs, enhanced damage. I wouldn't mind like another separate desk where I could have like the Pokemon card set up and a fixed camera so it doesn't move and it's always looking nice every time we're opening cards. That'd be really nice. So I don't have to monkey with it every time. Currently, I'm sharing my card camera as my also the doggo cam. So Greater Claws. You're the fool. Rock it out every day. Rock out. My. 1 to barb, 2 to battle orders, so 3 to battle orders. Break your heart. Shake your blood. All right, game name is Willie P. Smash. T-Dog, I got you up next. Two chilling armor, 2 to energy shield, 2 to thunderstorm, 1 to sork skills. Oops. Varia B, dude. Posted in battle stations. Battle station. An ethereal spirit shroud. I mean, that's just more authentic. I like that. It's all ghostly. Oh, I like it. Spooky. Here we go again, mother truckers. Put a Zod in it. I think that's probably the best thing you should do. That's the only thing I could think to do with it, Sargon. I like it. Run. Get the fuck out of my face. Anybody else watch the Fantastic Four trailer? If you did, what did you think? Does it get you excited for it? Do you think it's going to be good? Are they going to do Galactus much better this time? I know a lot of people weren't very happy with Galactus last time. He was like a cloud or something, which is a decision of all time. What do you guys think? I really liked, what's his name, who was in Stranger Things, so I hope he's a good Johnny Storm. Hope he does good. I like that guy. Think it's going to be really good. They kind of need it to be, hey? Like Jurassic Park and Superman at the same friggin' time. Ooh. Jurassic Park maybe not as much, but I still think I think Fantastic Four is probably going to knock Superman down. I think Superman's probably sweating at the moment. Or DC, rather. Made me very unenthused, really. I'm not sure how I felt about The Thing. Hearing The Thing, like seeing The Thing and then hearing him talk was so strange. It was so strange. I'm like, I'm not sure I like how the voice matches up with that dude. I don't know. But everybody says he's a great actor and all this stuff, so, you know, give it a chance, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. I haven't seen the cooking show that he's on, but apparently he's pretty good in that. Lifestone per hit, life, cold lightning. Kind of trash, T-Dog. If you do want that, let me know, but I yeeted it. It was pretty low on everything. If you do want that, let me know. What else? Because I'm not afraid of you. I think that's it, hey? Don't know how I feel about it yet. I think people will be upset regardless. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for them to reveal that the Silver Surfer is going to be a lady Silver Surfer. There's going to be quite the upset people. Although I believe she was in the comics, so I think there's precedent for it. I don't think she's in much of the comics, but yeah, we'll see. As long as it's good, I don't care, man. Just make it good. Make it good. Lizzo as the Silver Surfer. I think that's too brave and too what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. It's gone. Damn it. Claws and throwing weapons. Okay. Claws and throwing weapons. Because I guess traditionally the Silver Surfer is Norrin Rad. But honestly, I don't know much about the comics, so don't make a difference to me one way or another. Just make it good. Kirby was the only bright spot in The Rock's Fast and Furious spinoff. Kirby, like the big pink cloud thing that eats stuff. Oh, that Vanessa Kirby. There you go. Yeah. She seems nice. I don't really know much about her. She seems real pretty and whatever. So, yeah, hopefully she does good. And then Pedro Pascal, you know. Pedro Pascal, of course. Who else? My man's in the MCU. When I can see her face and I can hear her name. Tur and an L will grab a sacred globe and a flawless large charm. Oh. She usually plays a disinterested, snarky type. Ah, yes, that's what we need more. Snarky. That's always fun. 3 bars at 98. White Widow in the Mission Impossibles. Oh, she was in the Mission Impossibles. There you go. New Jurassic Park trailer looks all right. Yeah. We'll see. I don't think I'll be going to the theater for that one. I think that's a streamer. That'll be a streamer. Why you ever felt so low? Homies helping homies, that's right. New Jurassic Park, yep. And it seems like they're still calling it Jurassic World. Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Rebirth. It's like it's only been like a couple years. Like, what do you mean rebirth? 4 to Dexterity, kind of trash. 1 to Druid, kind of trash. Missions Impossible. Oh, there you go. Missions Impossibles. Impossibles. Eggs Benedict, Attorneys General, Missions Impossibles. Jurassic Universe, dinosaurs in space. And then Vin Diesel rolls up in his spaceship and goes, family. And Dilophosaurus comes out and they beat up the bad guys. He's like, thanks, Dilophosaurus. And the Dilophosaurus is like, skibbity toilet, yo. Ohio W. Riz. Like, ha! I can identify with this dinosaur. He's just like me, for real, for real. On God, no cap. Well, no cap. I say no cap. Maybe like, 60, 70% chance of cap, I would say, There's slight variations of cap that could be coming in, so. Did anyone ever watch Cold Res 7? The Adam Driver movie was it was like a space age dinosaur movie. He like gets sent to a different planet and it's like 65 million years BC or something like that. I don't know if anybody watched that one or not. Suddenly Struck Dead, what's up, bud? Couldn't get through it, hey, Lit T. That bad. Or Lil T. That bad, hey? As much as I complain about the sequel trilogy, I think like Adam Driver was the least worst part. I think he was the least worst part. I wish we would have got more of him, to be honest. Should have been Ray that died and him that lived. But hey, that's just me. One way to get me back on is if you end up having Rey like have some kind of freak out and have her actually fall to the dark side and her become the new emperor. Do it. Have her be a bad guy. It's okay. Do it. Do it. Come on. What are you waiting for? And then maybe Finn's got to go save her. Let Finn do Jedi stuff. That'd be awesome. I would watch that. Because they did Finn dirty, man. I wanted Finn to do all the stuff, and he didn't get to do nothing but run around and shout Ray. Poor guy. Wasn't for you, hey, Lit T. Fair enough. Poe and Kylo. Yeah, I liked Oscar Isaac, too. Apparently, he was supposed to die off in that first movie. But he asked the director specifically, he's like, I have to die in everything I'm in. Can I not die? And he's like, sure. We'll keep you around, bud. And yeah, I agree. He was some of the best parts. Big fan of Oscar Isaac, man. Big fan. I didn't realize for the longest time that he was Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse because he was underneath all that damn prosthetics and stuff. You do get to see him briefly in the beginning when he's transferring his body into it, so there is that. Bunch of junk stuff. No skills on nothing. Bummer. Couple more runs here for you, T-Dog. He would have been the last guy. Exactly. Exactly. He would have actually been a Skywalker, but nah. Gotta kill that shit, man. Gotta make way for the Rey action figures. You know, everyone's clamoring for those. Let me get my hands on a Rose Tico action figure. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. She's all the Jedi. Oh, my God. Of course she is. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense why she can do everything. It makes sense. She's out here force healing and all this stuff. Qui-Gon's just sitting there like, why did I get stabbed and I had to die? Everybody else is surviving getting stabbed out here. Qui-Gon's like, I'm starting to think you guys just didn't like me. Out of 10. Oscar Isaac as Solid Snake. Ooh. You know, I don't know much about the Metal Gear world, but I like Oscar Isaac. That's interesting. He's also going to be in Frankenstein. They're making a new Frankenstein based on the book. And yeah, he's playing Dr. Frankenstein, so. Slippery Snake. Hey, goat. Oh, it's Frankenstein. Oh. Oh. We've just been racist all these years. It all makes sense. The secret ingredient was racism. No, not an Ort. Anything but an Ort. I don't know why I'm shouting myself, but okay. Those are supposed to be some Horks. Soul Rune. Check a J-mod. One of these days, man. One of these damn days. Okay. Game name is Willie T-Dog. Whenever you're ready. Try to force strong women down your throat when they had the best example with Leia and could have followed that example. Yeah, it's just that they were focused on getting all that out that they didn't make sure that the story was solid at the same time. Like, you can do both. I have no problem with both, but when you sacrifice good storytelling, it's becomes obnoxious. So. And there you be. Should never be the focus, hey? Techno Dan Van. Oh, boy. I'll see what kind of loot we get for this fella. Techno, I have hardcore non-ladder too, if you prefer that. It's up to you. I don't know what you're frequenting nowadays, but negative. All right. So it shall be. $286 runs to go. Grind, 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 Kaze. There was a real chance of him dying in hardcore. I never die in Trav and Call. What are you talking about? I don't think I ever have, to be honest. Let's say SVJ. Hopefully I'm saying that right. What up, SV? How we doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Take off your pants and stay a while. You're one of the homies now. Take your pants off. Just getting back into D2R. Beautiful. Never a bad time to dip your toes back in, my friend. What character are you going to roll? What are you feeling? You do ladder or hardcore or softcore? Solo self-found? What's your flavor? Hey! Techno Danvan gets an Istrun. What? Well, there you go. Of course, it was Techno Danvan. Uh-huh. I see how it is. Oh, good. I can sell it for gold. There you go. Charcy will love it. Flawless. That's about it, huh? I think Superman, I don't know. It'll probably get in enough on that initial release that it's not too overrun from Fantastic Four, but as soon as Fantastic Four comes out, I see Superman losing a lot of views. So they're going to have to get in their views before Fantastic Four even gets released. Get their licks in while they can. Running D2R via Windows via Parallels on this Mac is not ideal. Dude, you're getting a Dell. I have a level 6 Sin. Okay. Two to cold skill Sork. Rare ring is 30 fire res. Kind of trash. I don't know. I'll yeet it in there and let you decide for yourself. I have both options. I pick new people every 10 runs or so to take the loot from all the runs. And their choices for the loot is softcore ladder. And I also have a barb on hardcore non-ladder. So you get to pick. You get to pick where it's coming from. It runs, but some commands don't work properly. This is for viewers? It sure is, my friend. You bet it is. You bet it is. We did an event where any bit subs and donos that came in for the day translated into Trav runs either for the person who donated it or they could donate it to the community. And then if they decided to donate to the community, the runs were doubled. So we have racked up doggone almost 2,000 runs. And we're currently paying it out to the homies. 10 at a time to each person that hops in. So yeah, we'll have a giveaway here in a moment, and I'll pick some more names for the next couple of runs. So if you're interested in taking some loot, there's always that option to do so. Other laptop doesn't have it installed. Uh-oh. Yeah, hop in the Discord, brother. Also, I got a YouTube channel. We dual stream on YouTube, and I have D2 content there as well. Almost at 600 subs on YouTube. That's pretty dope. Crawling our way up to 1,000. Beautiful. I would have had a Javazon guide out. I would have had it out like last week or even maybe 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, but that just completely killed my drive because I recorded the whole thing and my audio was garbage. I couldn't use any of it because for some reason my mic defaulted to either my webcam or something that wasn't my microphone, essentially. Oh, so mad. Oh, the whole thing, dude. I sat down to edit it and I heard it. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I just deleted it and walked away. I'm like, fuck you. I'm out. I can't handle this. I'm still pretty bitter about it, to be honest. Still pretty bitter about it. Let's see. Yo, listen up. Here's the story. Inside and outside blew himself in a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him. Is that a demon head or a demon head? No, it's a demon head. Okay. How can I donate some items to the community? Well, if you make a game name and share it with the chat, say, here, chat, some free items for you, and yeet them on the ground. If anybody's interested, they'll come in and grab it from you. That would be the best way to do it. Unless you have particularly spicy things that you think should only be handed out at particular moments. Up to you. Bum 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 banana banana no. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? Are you happy boy today? You look pretty happy. What are you so happy about? Huh? What you so happy about? and glisten. He would do what to a guy? Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. I don't like the kits, dude. I don't like kits. I don't like kits. I don't like the kits, dude. I don't like them. You're not getting any treats, dude. You don't get no treats. They're good scratches. I can't scratch you while I'm playing Diablo. It's not how that works. You just made me go to the durance of hate. I hate going to the durance of hate. It's in the name. And now, something's wrong with me. What, boyo? Chat, what does that mean? Look at that up there. Look above my head. What's that white thing going back and forth? What does that mean? It's trying to communicate something. Don't know what it means. What? Get out of here. I don't need my arm licked. Arm licking is not what I require. I'm super full on all of that. Oops. Claws. Oh, there's an ogre maul. 36 crushing blow.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? You know Jasper can't hold his liquor? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big fan of that comment. Somebody burned that with fire. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lit liquor? What the French, toast?
Nani?
The Orbis commercials? Dirty mouth? Clean it with Orbits. She's back in commercials. I can't see her anywhere else. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lit liquor? Some Nats boots. There you go. 2019s. What are you doing out here, you dog? Hey, get out of here. There's nobody that wants to see a dog. They don't even like dogs in this chat. They said, never show this dog. Never ever show this dog. Never. They don't like the dogs. Does it ever happen to you? I don't know if you guys have dogs. I'll just be sitting there watching a show and I can just feel myself being stared at. And I just look over in the corner where he sits and I won't even see him or his body, but I'll see his eyes and he's just looking at me above the table or something. I'm like, why are you looking at me? Christ. Or you know what my cat does? Because like my house is haunted. There's like a big bang or something, or like I'll just be sitting there and my cat will be looking in a direction where there's nothing into like a dark corner or something like that. And she's just sitting there staring at it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to bed. See you later. I'm out of here. That's all I needed to see. I've seen way too many movies to know how this works out. So goodbye. Night, night. Rare ring, flawless, ring, sacred globe, flawless, amulet, flawless again, check a fury visa. And then we asked Techno Dan Van to join us in game name Willie as soon as he's ready. Cathans. This is actually not too bad here. 6 minimum attack rating, 7 life stolen, 14 energy, 2722. Not too bad. Nat's boots there. It's garbage here. Trying to put the nicer stuff toward the bottom. That other pile's kind of garbage there, except for the flawless. I don't know if you want to keep that or not. 69 teleport charges. Nice. And an Istrune. Very nice. There's another rare ring there too that was okay. Not that good, but let you make that decision. Like in the life leech, or the minimum damage with the life leech. Nice. There you go. Master Dan Van. There you be, my friend. It's all for you. Appreciate you, brother. Come here, boyo. Come here. Come here, Goofus. Come here. Come here. He's so happy, chat. Yay, Dad wants to pet me now. Yay. I like when Dad pets me. Yay. You unplugged my light. Why did you unplug my light? Huh? Why did you unplug my light? Eh? Bro. Down here like that. What are you doing, hey? You sit. What are you doing down here, huh? You look like you're up to no damn good. Huh? You stop licking my hand. Sorry, I'm trying to get this damn camera to do anything, but it's so loose. I think it's broken or something. Golly. I cannot get it to do what I want it to do. Apparently I need a new camera thingy. It just keeps slipping back like it's not. Take that fucker off there. Tighten that cunt on there. And it still loosens itself. It still loosens itself. How is that even possible? That should be way better. Come here. Come here, Goofy. Oh, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Much better. We already heard this song. Why are you gonna sit so close, huh? Why are you so happy? What's his face? What is his face, huh? What is his face? Huh? There is no cat feature. It's gone. Never to be seen again. They deleted it or something. I don't know. Made them unavailable. You just can't sit in one spot, can you? You're all over the place. You're never in the middle of the damn frame, though, are you? Never. It just worked. Well, it's not supposed to be just a cat sound effect, though. It's supposed to change my face filter into a cat. What? Why are we catting? I'm not sure. They like the way it sounds, I guess. Why are you so happy, huh? Are you smiling for chat? Are you smiling for chat? Big smiles for chat? Hey, chat. I'm just happy to be a dog today. I'm happy to be a dog. Just finished picking up all that gold. What level was your character? I didn't even see. Nah, no reactions to the cat noises. He likes the cat, even though he harasses her quite a bit. It's a big cat. He is a big cat. You got 10,000 at a time. How much do you get to pick up at level 6? Is it 10,000 per level or something? I can't remember. Open Twitch, bam, puppers, front and center, yep. He's a good boy. Who said that? Do you ever put moisturizer on his nose when it gets dry? Nah. You're not getting treats. You're not getting treats. No. 0 treats. 0. 0. 0. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, 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 sit. Has Jasper ever smoked a doobie? Never. Nope. That's not for dogs. That's not for dogs, huh? That's not for dogs. 4 days till the dopest dope we've ever smoked. Nice, dude. Paying for treats. You don't deserve treats, especially after bets. You don't deserve them ever. You sit. You're a bad dog. I'm telling you what. Well, Assad just says 250 bits for a treat. I guess we'll give him a treat. Kibbles and bits. There you go. Oh, boy. There you go. He got to have a treat. This doggone dog. Huh? I hope you heard this song and it pissed you off. All right, well, good talking to you. He's out of here. Once you give him the treat, that's all he wants. That's all he's here for. Give me the treats, dude. And even $2,500 on the car down payment. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, he pooped out Christmas lights. Yeah, my son was grabbing those. It's like a necklace of Christmas lights. Thank you, Techno, and thank you, Saja, for the bits and the donos, legends. Most appreciate you guys. Who is this? Oh, Devil Wears Prada. Nice. New car better have built-in Wi-Fi because you'll be streaming forever. I doubt it'll have that. I doubt it'll have that. All right, chat. More Trav runs and more names. Who's taking home some Trav loot? Give me an exclamation point LEWT if you are down to take some of my loads. Going to pick up Michigan to get my best friend and pick up a pup from his wife. Cool. Sounds like fun. Diablo thoughts on the go? Count me in. Exclamation point donations. Exclamation point, I think it's donate. Or I... Dante. Not donate. Dante. Oh boy. Can't type nothing. All right, chat. Let's get some names here. How about Bird Baines, Jaws Whedon, and Pollo Diablo? I'm not going to win, but if I do, re-roll me. Okay, well, there you go. Brew Brew, taking Pollo Diablo's spot. There you go. Bird Baines, these first runs are for you, my friend. Good luck. What do you mean, of course? You said you're not going to win, and then you said, of course. Did you know or did you not know? You can't know both. You can't be right both ways. I just lost a buck to myself. Smell a jaw on a griffin's. Well, unfortunately, griffins can't drop here unless it's a terror zone. So, probably not going to get that griffins. But based on the John, the SOJ that we snagged the other day, man, who knows? The sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, my friend. Playing hardcore PoE2. Hardcore PoE2. Nice. There you go. How's that going? I don't want a large Farva. Dante was a hell of an Arkansas national title of the year. There you go. Refund incoming. No! I didn't even need to hit that stash. Why? Oh, Lord. I didn't even need to do it. I didn't even need to. Three PhDs to decipher its skill tree. Yeah, I remember opening the skill tree to PoE for the first time and nearly having a brain bleed. So it is a bit much. Yeah, not for everybody. Different strokes for different folks. Couple of rare rings. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for 42.69, and it's actually showing up in chat again. That's nice. I think Stream Elements was just having an issue that day or something. Was that supposed to be 420.69? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. But I appreciate it. That's all it was to me. I appreciate it. That was huge. Thank you, buddy. Getting closer and closer to streaming for another year. 15% to go. I'm like, this is going to be an impossible task. Chat's like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh, no, it's not then. Surely I won't be going for another year. Chat's like, don't call me Shirley. If you choose to remain anonymous, that's fair enough. Sometimes people don't see the option to be able to put your name in and stuff, but thank you to whoever you are. I'm assuming you can hear my voice right now, so whoever it is, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are literally assisting us in getting a safer vehicle for my wife, and that means so much for my family, so truly huge. I think it was Amaranth. I think that's probably a safe guess. Amaranth seems like a safe guess. Her and I go way back. 2 to Jav skills, 28 poison, 3 life leech. Rare amulets, kind of garbage. Has Airplane graced the movie nights? Not only has Airplane not graced the movie nights, I've never seen Airplane. Never seen it. I'm aware of it. Never seen it. It's so good. That's Leslie Nielsen, isn't it? Well, everyone's going to refund their subs now. It's another whole movie. Apparently we need to watch Airplane. Canceled 3 times, 3 strikes and you're out. There you go. LA. Praise Lizzo to get uncanceled. Lizzo, Lizzo, Lizzo. I don't want her showing up here, actually. I don't want a Beetlejuice her in here. Not sure I'm equipped to host, as it were. Movie based it's based on a movie called 0 Hour from 1960. So scared they would get sued, they went out and bought the rights to it. Interesting. Like those streamers said, never watched Die Hard. Well, I just recently watched Die Hard for the first time. Not this Christmas, but I believe it was last Christmas. I had never seen it before either. So, yeah, There's a whole list. I've never seen The Goonies. I've never seen Cocktail. I'm trying to think of like popular movies. The list of movies I haven't seen is fairly extensive, but I have also seen a lot of movies too. I have seen a lot of movies, but apparently not the ones that everyone wants me to see. Resist the urge to click the unfollow button. Now you're just trying to hurt us. I don't mean to. They're making a Goonies too. Backdoor Sluts 9. No. I don't even know what is that? I'm not even sure what that is. Is that like a baseball game or something? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. Night nurses from Jersey. I like the ones that are like play on other movies. Like instead of Indiana Jones, it's In Diana Jones. That one always made me crack up so much. In Diana Jones. Also another one, instead of Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, it's Honey, I Blew Everyone. Shaving Ryan's Privates. Star Whores. Is Lionheart a viable Merc armor with Andy's Visage? I'm trying to think of the stats on a Lionheart. It's not too bad. I can't really, I don't know if there's much IAS on it or anything on it. Lord of the G-Strings. The Sexorcist. 20 all res. Honestly, I'd rather have a treachery on him. Treachery is always my go-to for a merc, just because of that fade and IAS and whatnot. But I mean, if you got the runes for it. But yeah, if you got an Andes and you can wear an Andes, I would think you'd be at a point where you could get something a little better for him. So treachery would be my recommendation, but if he's staying alive with the Lionheart on, then keep rocking with it. If he's not staying alive, well, you might want to consider changing it up. Oh, almost missed. Shark skin. And a throwing axe. Little razor tail for birdbanes. There you go. Just take forever to proc. Sometimes it's instant and sometimes not, Beer. I hear you. I hear you. Lionheart's got a big old chunk of strength on it, hey? Oops. Let me drop off gold. Had a call, still on deck. We're still on deck, Joss Whedon, and I think you're up next, Joss Whedon. Yep, so I got a couple more runs here, and then it'll be you. Call my name. I heat up like a burning flame. I've never seen the Scream movies. I actually just watched Scream 1 for the first time a couple of months ago. I'd never seen the Scream movies before. Someone just said that Scream 3 just turned 25 years old. Holy smokes, eh? Time flies. Little death bit. Two days until Invincible goes down, my friends. I don't know, like, do you guys want, we could have a watch party for the new season. I don't know how many people are down to watch the new season if they haven't watched the old one, but we could maybe watch those first 3 episodes on like Friday when we start up the stream. I'll hold myself from watching it. Hustle's the go-to. There you go. Hustle's fun. I really like having that cure rune word, especially if you're not a pally. Just so you can get that damn curse off all the time, because you're always cursed. 9 times out of 10, cursed or damn poisoned. So I love a good cure rune word. Those are fun. I am the king of Andy's visage. Rare rings, kind of garbage. Small charm, 8 fire res and dex. Yeet in there for you. The range, yeah, range is kind of tough, hey? Range a bit tough. I guess, like, especially when you're using it for like a Novasauric, you're teleporting all over the place all the time, so That's why I guess it don't really matter as much for her, because she's always moving the merc around anyway. But yeah, if you're not teleporting very much, that could be pretty annoying. 3 to Claws of Thunder. Cleansing also removes shrine effects quicker. I didn't know that. I did not know that cleansing got rid of shrines quicker. Interesting. Very interesting. The game classifies shrines as curses. Sons of bitches. I wouldn't mind them adding in a couple new shrines and stuff, like maybe a movement speed shrine or like a double gold drop shrine. That'd be kind of neat. Or increased gold if they want to pick some kind of percentage or something, but be kind of neat. Telling of beads. It's not too bad. I just tried to ID a flawless skull for anybody that's interested. For those that don't know, you cannot ID a skull, in case anybody's wondering. So, yeah. Can't do that. That's my grand charm I just yeeted. Birdbane game name is Willie. Password is 69420. Come on in, Birdbanes. Come grab your shit. Hey, Caboose, how are you? Colossus Vold, so I need the strength. Well, there you go. There you go. If you're locked in with the strength there. You don't get enough strength from the Andes, or do you need that to also wear the Andes? Jaws Whedon. Got you up next, Big Dope. Whedon. Wee. Roll. Busy day on the phones, hey? Not always open, but always doing business, hey? I hear you. That's true gangsta play to pimp. Not always open, but we're always doing business, baby. Always doing business. Yes, sir. You can't turn off the hustle, you know? You can't turn it off. You can't turn off the hustle. You're good, Birdbanes. I'm chilling, buddy. Make sure you have the dexterity to wield a Colossus Bulge, too. But why would you want to wield a Colossus Bulge? I'm only looking for specific telling of beads. You're pretty anal about them. Oh my. Where does one go to get their hands on a Colossus Bulge? Z Gamma. All right, buddy. Enjoy. Nah, Kaze, it's kind of like the storefront is shut down, but in the back is where the actual business is going on, you know? Liquor in the front, poker in the back. Oh my. Oh dear. Jaws Whedon. 10 for you, brother. 8:31. Let's get after it. Boondock Saints. Yes. Love the Boondock Saints. That's a great movie. Never watched the second one though. I heard that one was not very good. I heard not so much on that one. Norman Reedus, man. That's where he got his start. Hey, was there? That's the only thing I really remember him from besides Walking Dead. He's going to be in something coming up here. Someone was mentioning him being in something that sounded pretty cool. I was like, ooh, Norman Reedus is going to be in that? Forget what it was, though. But yeah, I like that guy. Blade 2? Oh, yeah, he is in Blade 2. You're right. I always thought he kind of looked like the guy who plays John Connor in Terminator 2, that kid. I always thought he kind of looked like that. Not quite, but kind of. Edward Furlong, I believe is his name. I always thought he kind of looked like him a little bit. Bird Baines, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Tall Rune, Rare Ring, Grand Charm, Small Charm. It's a booted, eh? Oops. See, that's a tough question for me. What's your favorite Blade movie? 1 or 2? Because no one's going to say 3, surely, right? Because 1 is really good and telling the origins and stuff. 2's got great action. Beer's like, oh yeah? Beer's like, hold my me. Hold my me. I'll say 3. Blade 1 for sure, hey? Not a fan of the Blade movies. Bird Baines, do you like to ice skate uphill? Is that why you don't like them? I saw the sign. Ryan Reynolds. Apparently, Wesley Snipes was such a petulant child on the set for that movie. Like, he wouldn't even open his eyes for a scene. He's like, I'm not going to open my eyes. Like, can you think of a more childish thing to say or do as an actor? Like, no, I'm not opening my eyes. Like, what? What do you mean you won't open your eyes? And then got CGI'd in, yeah. Don't like Snipes action flicks? Those are, I've also never seen Judge Dredd. I've also never seen Demolition Man. I believe Snipes is in that. Blade 1, yeah. More cancellations, eh? It's just getting worse. It's not getting better. But I have seen White Men Can't Jump. That's a great movie. Good old Woody. But I've got you once again. I thought there was one more alive in here somewhere. Guess not. Never watched Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. We've done watch parties for Lord of the Rings. We watched the whole... So we've done a lot of watch parties. We done all the Lord of the Rings. We watched season 1 of The Boys. We watched all the Marvel movies. We watched... what was that one we did recently? A bunch of comedy movies. We did like 2 sessions of 6 comedy movies. There was something else we watched in there too. Been meaning to do like a Spider-Man or Batman watch party too. Need to get on that one of these days. Two sockets on a rare. There you go. Spaceballs, Grandma's Boy, yep. Anchorman. Super Troopers. couple other ones. Batman the Animated Series. Well, you know, I heard that the Mask of the Phantasm is pretty excellent. I've never seen that, so that might be something cool to watch. And for Spider-Man movies, you know it's got to be the Tobey Maguire movies. Come on now. It's got to be Tobey Maguire. You're the one that's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Happy Gilmore, there you go. Mask of the Phantasm is amazing. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like watching Star Wars prequel and sequels to whine about it? Well, I like watching the prequels, but I don't whine about them. I like the prequels. Even the crappy dialogue, I'm okay with that. Because the world building, and it feels like Star Wars. This other crap, it just don't feel like Star Wars, man. I really like that first season of Mando. The first season of Mando gave me hope. I was like, wow, they might be course correcting here. Season 2 was okay, but at the end with Luke coming back, that was incredible. Like that was such an emotional moment. It was great to see Luke, but it was almost really sad because you're like, this character they're showing me right now doesn't exist. Like he's there's no future here. This is literally just, you know, them to try to make up for the mistake that they did. So I can't imagine coming into a franchise be like, let's take the one central figure that everyone loves and just, God damn it. I don't want to talk about it. Trav and Call. Good things in Trav. You can't kill Luke Skywalker in Trav and Call. There we go. Focus on the high runes. Who's your favorite Spidey actor? See, honestly, that's kind of a weighted question for me. I think that Tobey Maguire is an excellent Peter Parker. And I think Andrew Garfield is an excellent Spider-Man. I don't know if that makes sense. When he's got the mask on and doing like the quips and stuff, Andrew Garfield. But Tobey Maguire is Peter Parker. Like he nails like the nerdiness, the quietness, and all this. Like I love it. Love all that. Tom Holland is okay, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't like Zendaya. God, I don't like Zendaya. I really don't. And the world seems to be in love with her, and I'm just like, ugh. No. Garfield fits the image of Spidey best for me. You said the same thing I did. Nice. Pretty dumb offing Han Solo. Well, they're always going to do it, right? He wanted to go back and... Didn't he want to die in Empire? Because he just hates the Star Wars franchise. He's like, Indiana Jones is better. It's like, dude, Han Solo was so cool. I feel like Han Solo... like legitimized, like Luke got a lot of the fame and stuff because he's the Force and the lightsaber and stuff, but Han Solo made it cool, man. He made it cool. You got some Gore Riders, and also 17 MF Nagel. Terrible. Fudge out of here. I don't know, the moment that we didn't get Han, Luke, and Leia in a scene together one time on the Falcon or something like that, just one scene. The fact that they didn't have the forethought to do that, we should have known we were cooked. Like, well, Star Wars is over. Like, and they even come out and said that was like the whole thing of The Last Jedi. It's like, you gotta kill the past, get rid of it. It's the only way you're meant to become what you truly are. So they're saying, gotta get rid of the old actors so Star Wars can become what it really needs to be. Jesus. Terrible. What's up, Sam? Ford hated the fandom, gets irritating real fast. I mean, yeah, I get that. That's fair. He wants to do other stuff and people are asking him, hey, can I ask you a question about Han Solo? It's like, look, kid, I don't give a shit about any of that. I don't know if you ever heard Mark Hamill do his impression of Harrison Ford, but it's so good. So good. Joss Whedon didn't like Zendaya, the other Spider-Man actress, to take off. Which one? Lauren Harrier? Was that Vulture's daughter? Was that the actress that played Vulture's daughter? She was super pretty. Some kid watched Star Wars and told my nephew Han dies before he could see it, and he hit the kid. The teacher let it slide. Some things need to be allowed. You don't F up to Star Wars for other people. It's funny. Oh, I say that, and Kathleen Kennedy's been getting away with it for a while now. I kid. I joke. Just kidding. We all love you, Kathy. You're great. You're killing it out here. Not sure who Vulture is? Would be Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton played the Vulture in Spider-Man. I thought that's who you were talking about. Yeah, yep. That's who it is. Yep. That's Vulture's daughter. Yep. He was going to take her to prom and all this. And yep. I know what you're talking about. I felt the same way. I really like the girl in Endgame who played older Cassie Lang. I thought she did great for the few seconds she was even on scene. And then they ended up recasting her. And I come to find out, I looked up stuff about it. She found out how we all found out. She didn't even get told. She found out through frickin' like Reddit or something that she got recast. She's like, oh, I guess I'm not in the next frickin' Ant-Man movie. Like, damn. And then honestly, I thought that girl was super obnoxious. Oh, I thought she was obnoxious. I did not care for her. Did not care for her at all. Thought she was much better. The few seconds we got to see her. She's in Supernatural, really. There you go. I don't watch, people get mad at me for saying I don't watch certain movies. I've never seen any of the Star Trek movies, including Wrath of Khan. Never seen it. But I'm told that Star Trek fans have been having a rough time with their shows as well. Kind of like how Star Wars is. I watched that Star Trek movie that came out that had Chris Pine in it. I did watch that. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Except that Zachary Quinto was in it. I like him. I like him because he was Siler. The Kelvin timeline? I'm not sure what that is. Siler, he was, dude. That show was crazy. I loved Heroes until it got bad. Yeah, I liked Heroes. One of my favorite characters was Hiro Nakamura. Loved Hiro. He was awesome. Probably my favorite part of the show. Everything that happened between him and his buddy. That was like my favorite part. No, another Ort rune. Why? I watched Shaun of the Dead once. I don't remember anything about that movie. I was never really the biggest Simon Pegg fan. I'm not sure if I ever watched Hot Fuzz either. Game name is Willie Jaws Whedon. Sleep 80K, hey bud. World's End's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of getting pegged, yeah. Not the biggest fan. All right, Giles Whedon, ready when you are, buddy. Oops, almost. Now we're ready. I fooled around and fell in love. Oh. Internet issues, you say? Don't do that shit no more. I don't like that. Think you'd like Hawk Fuzz? Maybe I'll check it out. The Brew. The one who brews. I am the one who brews. I am he who brews. Is this from the Horkathon? It is. It is. We're getting through almost halfway done with what we're owed here. Or what we owe, rather. I am the one who beers. I don't like The Godfather. It insists upon itself. Why? You conjured it. RTO. RTO indeed. Anyone here hated the Dune remake? I've never seen the original, nor the new ones. Fire res. Ooh, 11 lightning res. Nice. There you go, Brew Brew. 11 light res on a small charm. Can't beat that. His film professor's view, The Sound of Music, it insists upon itself. Yep. Love that. That was funny. Return to office forever? Not sure what that means. Oh, return to office. RTO. RTO. Thank you, Anonymous, for the dono, man. We're climbing our way 85% toward streaming for a whole nother year. And we're coming down to it. 2/18 is the day, so we got 13 days until one damn year. Goodness. 2 to curses, terrible. 95 to life and defense. Too bad no sockets. If that had 3 sockets in it, how cool would that have been? Can these get 4? You can't get 4 sockets in a mage plate, hey? It's just 3. Right? You can't get 4 on a mage plate. It's only Archon plates. 3, yeah. Or can you only get 2 in a magic, Joss Whedon? Thought it was 3. Oop, that's a bow. I do not want a bow. I want a Jarrett stone. Can't triple stamp a double stamp. I've never seen, there's a lot of westerns. There's a lot of westerns I haven't seen. Like I hear The Unforgiven is really good. Or 310 to Yuma. And The Quick and the Dead. Never seen any of those. Tombstone. Never seen Tombstone. Debbie Does Dallas. Yeah, I've never seen that. I'm not sure what that is. What's that about? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. The Wild Bunch. Tombstone's a masterpiece, eh? Is Emilio Estevez in Tombstone? Is that the one that Emilio's in? Emilio. Or no, he was in He was in something else. What was he in? I thought he was in a Western. Didn't Emilio Estevez do some kind of Western? Young Guns. Oh, there you go. There you go. Little gold wrap for you. And Bill. Gotta love seeing Bill. Hateful Eight. I love that. Hateful Eight was great. Ha. Hateful Eight was great. The Mighty Duck Man himself. That's right. Goldberg. Daryl Hannah in Clan of the Cave Bear. Never heard of that one. I think that's the lowest gold fine you can get on a gold wrap, 50%. That's a bummer. Got her wife copies by Val Kilmer. Very cool. I'm like one of the few people in the world that likes Batman Forever. So yeah, like me some Val Kilmer. Also liked him in I don't know if you guys ever seen Ghost in the Darkness. It's about him and lions. It's pretty good. VHS? Yes. I'm not sure how to answer that. Ogre Mall? Ogre Mall is a perfect 40 crushing blow. There you go. Nice. Get that 40. Where was that? Right there. Those lions are in the Chicago Museum, really. In Real Genius, never seen that one. I'm aware of what you're talking about, but I've never seen that one. Also, what's that movie that Matthew Broderick's in? Is it called Hackers or something like that? I've never seen that one. The only Matthew Broderick I'm aware of is Ferris Bueller. And I have seen that many, many times. He's going to keep calling me and calling me and calling me. I'm not. I'll go. 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 Damn it! He's just in his car honking his horn and screaming. Oh, that's good. The Sausage King of Chicago. Oh, War Games. War Games. Hackers is Johnny Lee and Angelina Jolie. Oh, I was way off. You guys knew what I was talking about. War Games. There you go. Yeah, I've never seen that. And some, ooh. I do like some of that picture that you put. All right. Those are always fun. Well, not always. Let me bring that back. They're not always fun. There's a cutoff. It's more of an MTV movie. Oh, what's the one with the colored motorcycles? Is that Tron? I think it's Tron, right? I've never seen Tron. Oops. African American motorcycles. I meant the red and blue colors. That's what I meant by colored, not anything else. Goodness. You guys gonna get me canceled out here. Joe versus the volcano. I have not. I've never seen Starsky and Hutch, the original, or the oh, maybe I did watch the Ben Stiller one. I don't really care for it, maybe. But I have seen Turner and Hooch. Hooch is crazy. Tango and Cash, never seen. I've never seen any of the I've never seen any of the Rocky movies. And I think I saw First Blood of Rambo and didn't watch any others. But yeah, I don't think I've seen a Rocky movie. Hooch is crazy. Who the hell put bouillon cubes in the shower cap? Soup shower. Classic. You just bumped into me and almost made me spill my hot coffee. You know what I would have did if it did burn me? Burn for a burn, baby. And the flame on it is like huge. You ever see I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? No, but I have heard of it. I've never seen The Matrix or a John Wick movie. Okay, so here's where we need to talk. You need to do yourself a favor and watch all of those. At least the first Matrix movie and then all the John Wick movies. But watch all of them because it's all good in my opinion. I like all of it. Really, really good action. Skip The Matrix Resurrections, the fourth one. Don't. You really don't need to. Like, that movie gave new perspective to people who didn't like the second and third movie. Like, well, we didn't like those, but whatever the hell this was. Fucking hell. Imagine not bringing back Hugo Weaving and Lawrence Fishburne. Those are just some decisions of all time right there, man. That shit was doomed to fail from the beginning. I feel like they wanted it to fail too. Like, she didn't want to make it anyway. So. Did you ever watch V for Vendetta beer? Used to be very anti-Keanu. There's a lot of people that are like that. A lot of people really don't like him, but I don't know. I always do. And he's like a very, like, in real life, wholesome person, so that's nice. I always remember seeing that video clip of him being on public transit, and he had a seat, and some lady was standing up, and he stands up and gives her his seat, dude. And I was like, fuck yeah. That's good shit right there. That's good shit. The Replacements. Oh. Speed. Yeah, Speed's really good too. Wick movies are entertaining, but hardly any storyline. Yeah, I could go for maybe a little more storyline, but I guess that's not what they're there for. They're there to show, like, quality action. you know, attention to detail. Like if you count, like that's one of the movies that is accurate. That's why I have so much respect for it. Accurate on the bullets. He's constantly reloading. And I appreciate that. I hate in movies where they can just shoot forever. It's like so dumb. Like, bro, you have a shotgun and you just shot 20 times. Shut up. Poison, lightning, cold, replenish life, 2 to dexterity. Kind of trash boots, but I'll drop them off on you anyway. Let you decide. Last run here for you, brew. Pop quiz, hot shot. Oh, yeah. Kills 3 guys with a pencil. Who the fuck can even do that? I love when he says that. Who the fuck can even do that? So good. And when he's chasing him down in that first movie, because that's what he says to him in the beginning when he tries to buy his car off him. He's like, how much? And he's like, this not for sale. And he's like, everything's got a price, bitch. And he says, not this bitch. And then when he does all that stuff, he's like, okay, everything does have a price. And I'm coming for you. And I always wondered, if you watch that first movie, he has a lot of chances to kill him, but he doesn't do it. And I was reading online, like, why do you think he leaves them alive? And it's like, they said because he wants him to be afraid. He wants him to run. He wants him to be injured and terrified. So he'll be dreading it for every moment up until he finally pops a cap in him. Because at the end, when he finally does get him, he don't waste any opportunity, just and then walks away. Vigo gives up his own son, dude. That's so wild. Such a good movie. God, I love it. I love the John Wick movies. I just rewatched them. After watching them, I watched them again just to watch them again. I love them. And getting to see Lawrence Fishburne in those movies and them reconnecting with Keanu, dude, that was great. That was great. Yeah. He doesn't need many lines. He's a man of few words. But if you go back, you like, dude, if you go and watch the training that he does, like when he's going through, like he knows how to use those guns, he knows how to reload them, and he knows how, like, the discipline is incredible. The discipline is incredible, in my opinion. Yeah, Peter Stormare, dude. Yes, he's so good. He's in Constantine with him too. He plays my favorite version of Satan. Like, we got him so little in that movie, but those few seconds we got him, he was excellent. Those few seconds that we got him, he was great. Yep. Yep. He was given so much shit for not knowing Kung Fu that it changes him. I know Kung Fu. Yeah, watching the behind the scenes of The Matrix, that's a lot of fun too. Him and Lawrence Fishburne putting in the time to do those fight moves and stuff, dude. So good. So good. You didn't like Rambo on the 50 cal for the however many rounds and no reload? Yeah, I didn't see that one, Dr. Owens. River's Edge. He's a good guy. Just didn't like his acting. That's fair. I know a lot of people don't like his acting. That's fair. I'll never begrudge you. I grew up watching Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, so he just gets a pass for me. I just love him no matter what he's in. I'm going to watch Constantine. Yeah. I thought they were making another Constantine. Aren't they planning on doing that too? Man of Tai Chi? What's that about? How much shoot in Tehran training field for those movies? Interesting. I don't know about that. Hey, look who it is, everybody. Spam your mama love emote. Mama's here. Mama in the house. How are you, Mama? I was just telling Mom that she needs to watch the John Wick movies. Or she said she watched the first one? I forget what she said. But yeah, good stuff. Mama in the house. Mama just killed a man. Came after the Matrix when Keanu was into bong fu. Bong fu. Can you imagine if we would have gotten Will Smith as Neo? What kind of world we would even be living in? I feel like it would have been too jokey. I don't know if he could have made it serious enough. I mean, he does have serious roles, I suppose, but I like that there's not much joking in it. It's good. Will's serious face always looks constipated. Thank you all for the homies giving the mama moat. The mama moat. The mama moat. Oh my. She's coming up with her own slang out here. You better watch out. The mama moat. Oh, man. Oh. Get this chicken out of here. See if we can trap him. Come here, chicken. Arise, chicken. Arise, chicken. Arise. Oh. Should have had him on that one. Oh. I think I had him. Damn it. Oh. Come here, bastard. Yeah, I got him. Got him. My chicken. There's a comic adaptation of it? Really? I didn't know that. Some kind of freaky thing with the chicken between your legs? Well, you know. Chat, do not look at the cock in between my legs, whatever you do. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? You should YouTube chicken attack. Aggressive rooster. I'll tell you one thing. He's got a wicked pecker on him. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of actors. Like if they would have stuck around. River Phoenix. Heath Ledger. Chris Farley. What's the white stuff coming out? Those are feathers. The chicken is in distress right now. I just recently watched Back to the Future 1 for the first time. I'd always seen the second one, never watched the first one apparently. I think I remember watching the third one too, but I don't remember hardly anything about it. So I'll have to rewatch that at some point. But yeah, I got to say that the first Back to the Future has got to be superior. I wish they would have did more with Doc's and his relationship. You know what I mean? Because obviously, you know, they're really good friends, but yeah, wish they would have did more with that. You know, I'm annoyed with all the remakes as much as everybody else is, but I could see Tom Holland doing a really good Marty McFly. I feel like he would do that pretty good. Entire Back to the Future franchise is a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I guess I never really liked Westerns. I don't know what I had against Westerns, but I was just never interested in them. They just didn't do it for me. So the fact that the third one was a Western, I guess I didn't like it. I liked the second one because I had the hoverboard in it. I loved that hoverboard series. It was it's great. Gotta watch 2 and 3. I have seen 2. I've seen 2. I saw 2 was the only one I watched for the longest time. I've seen 2 many times. But yeah, I think that was it Zemeckis? I think his name is Zemeckis said that while he's alive, they're not going to allow them to remake that shit, which is probably for the best. So, but they'll get it eventually. You know, they'll get it eventually. Have you never watched Young Guns? No, I never have, Mom. Nope. I love the intro to the first one. Such a great song choice. Yep. Yep, that was a good one. I really liked it. I did. So. All right. Boo doo boo boo boo. I'm loving it. Cool. All right. My friends, day 352 in the books. If you got your forks in it, if you do so kind to stick your fork in it, we're going to call her done for the evening, man. Good stuff. We're coming up on it. We are getting through these runs and feeling good about it. So Friday, we have the new episode of Invincible. So, I mean, if there's people that want to watch it, let me know. And I'll hold off on watching it and watch it with you guys while we're streaming on Friday. If you want to. Yeah, it'll be Friday. So. SVJ and Lil T-Rex with the follows. Align and Prez Barkeep with the giant months of subs. Saja with the bits and the dono. And also Anonymous with dono. Thank you, Anonymous. Wobbles, Chris, Lepanto, Corgon. Thank you so much, guys. Getting close on the dono goal, baby. We are getting close. Gonna go make a new friend. I don't know who this is. Never seen him before. We'll go say hi. Let them know how the D2 community holds it down. If you know who this is, don't let them know we're coming. Always like to have my raids be a surprise. It looks like they're doing duels or something. So if you like doing dueling, you might enjoy this. But yeah, this is the Polytheist. So yeah, go say hi, drop some follows, give them some love from Willie D. And we're back tomorrow with the good stuff. So 804 Michael, Mama, Korgoth, David, Hutton, my boy, Kaze, Squirrels Gold, Lepanto, Zamola, Bird Banes, Prez Barkeep, Beer, Synthetic. Goodness. Peace Mash. Take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe, my friends. And always love. I ain't got no time for nothing else. So adios, amigos. Polytheist. Go give them some love. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.